So, how's everybody been going? Been doing all right? First one, yep. Thanks for joining us. Uh-oh, Layla heard us talking. She came downstairs. She was up there with the kiddos. Hey, God bless you guys. Come here, Layla. Come say hi to everyone. What's up, Payne family? Thanks for joining. The Crockers. Hey, how's it going? Man, we can't wait for you guys to get here. Layla and Sasha, they've been at it back and forth in the house tonight. How long we had Sasha now?
We got her from the shelter in June, I think.
So it's since June, and they still haven't kind of warmed up to each other yet. So Sasha's stalking him right now. She's back there on the couch.
Layla likes her, but Sasha's scared of her.
From Florida. Greetings from India. Awesome. Southwest Missouri. Murray, thanks for joining. You gonna jump up on her lap? Brownsville, Texas. Pure Living, hey, thanks for coming. Northeast Oklahoma. Karen, where are you from in Northeast Oklahoma? Bahamas.
Bahamas?
Yeah.
Wow. Merry Christmas from Idaho. Nebraska. Kentucky, South Carolina.
Oh, uh-oh. Come here, Layla. You gonna
Kissing going on.
You
Don't
gotta get it.
scratched.
Yeah, Pure Living, man, it's kind of exceeded our expectations already. Flint Creek. That's a pretty area over there. Hey, that's not going to be too far from the Crockers. Tulsa Okie. Layla. Oh, thank you, man. Utah. I bet it's cold. What's the temperatures up there now in Utah? Four country gals. Is it really messing up there, Taylor? I've been having some trouble with this mic.
Alabama's had some storms today.
Yeah. You guys all make it through those storms safe?
10 degrees.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Thought it was cold here.
I'm going to unplug this mic and just use my phone and see if it's a little better. Is it better now?
Storms haven't hit yet. Layla, leave her alone.
The UK.
Come here, Sash.
Alrighty, good. Yeah, I don't know. I was having some trouble with that mic the other day. I'm probably just going to have to get another one. Yeah, the view. We got this fire going good. I stopped by and brought Lindy a Sonic drink about 2 o'clock up to the school where she works. And I thought, man, I better get home and get a fire going by the time she gets home from work so it'll be warm. Hey, Uncle Doug. Thanks for joining.
Pawhuska, not too far.
Man, these comments go away so fast.
Hard to keep up.
62.
Layla, they're saying hi. Say hi.
Say hi.
Let me tilt it down so they can see her.
Here you go, Layla.
Come here, Lily. Say hi, everybody.
Say hi.
Turn around. Say hi.
Hey, I think somebody wants to bring us somebody down there.
And Sasha's down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got a few things. First of all, I talked about a knife giveaway in my last video of the chicken dinner that we did the other night. I actually went out today to my father-in-law's, which is Lindy's dad, and we forged up a knife. Central Kentucky. Oh, that's a pretty area there. Hey, Bumblebee Junction, aren't you from Middle Tennessee? Is that what Dutch told me?
Why don't you take her upstairs?
I'm Spider-Man.
What's up, Dutch? So yeah, I went out and forged a knife today for the giveaway. We got it all quenched and it was heat treating. East Tennessee. Okay. We're actually going to be going in June. I have a family reunion over in the Manchester, Winchester area, and we're going to be going out there in end of June, probably toward the end of June. We're going to take a trip out there, and then we're going to go over to the Smoky Mountains. So maybe if things line up, maybe we could meet up over there. I'd like to meet you. So back to this. We got a knife pretty much made. I'll probably upload the video in a couple days. Winchester, Tennessee. Hey,
You have family in Winchester.
you know any of the Franklins up there from Winchester? Haskell, Reuben, Doug. What's Lindy drinking? You don't want to know, Dutch.
Vanilla Coke.
So, yeah, I pretty much got that knife done. Got it quenched, all ground down. My dad probably does. And all that's left to do is throw that handle on there, which will
Hey,
probably
Vince.
be good grub almighty. Whiskey.
I made your shake and bake chicken tonight.
Whiskey Dutch. So all that's left to do is put that handle on there, and I'll be doing another giveaway. So you guys look forward to that because it's going to be a nice knife. Karen, Smoky Mountains. Yeah, I haven't been there since I was probably, I don't know, probably Hallie's age, probably 7. So it's been a long time, over 20 years. So look forward to going back and taking the kids. It'll be a fun time. One reason why we wanted some of you guys here, new subscriber. Hey, thanks for the sub, Lori. Appreciate it. We're kind of, our name's All Things Outdoors right now. And Melton Knives are top shelf. Hey, Preacher's Day off. What's going on? You must know, oh, Derek. So we're our name's All Things Outdoors, and we're wanting to kind of make this channel a more family-oriented channel. So we are we got a couple names in mind, and we're kind of been kicking them back and forth with each other, and we kind of want to know your guys' opinion. I kind of like Moorhead Family Farm. Lindy likes Moorhead Homestead.
It rhymes.
It rhymes,
Sounds
and
good.
this is kind of a homestead for the Moorheads. I mean,
Been in the family
like I
for
said,
100 years.
It's been in the family for a long, long time, and we got all those buildings out there. Some trapping. Let's do it. I actually want to do that. Back 80 Outdoors. That'd be fun. I actually got a place where I hunt up there by you, kind of. I got several bobcats on camera out there, so that'd be pretty neat. So what's your guys' opinion? You like Moorhead Family Farm better or Moorhead Homestead? I'd like to hear your guys' advice.
Or any other.
Or any
names.
other names. Yeah, we're
We're
open.
not very creative.
Change the name to Twice Chewed Bubblegum. Nobody will forget it.
Moorhead Homestead.
Oh,
Hello from Kansas.
man, one vote for her.
Homestead. Family Farm.
Man, it's looking... Go what your wife says.
Always.
Dutch Moorhead Family Farm.
Oh, Sean.
He's kind of, can't go wrong with Dutch's advice.
Look at all them homesteads. They're. Thank you.
Man,
Thank you. Mama knows best.
Oh, come on. Yeah, we're looking into that. I think we've kind of talked to Dutch and stuff about it. Catfish Carl. And I think as long as we're not targeting kids like, having little Hunter dressed up in Spider-Man stuff and playing with Spider-Man action figures and, stuff like that, I think we're all right. I'll probably talk to Dutch more about it when I get closer to being monetized, and if we can agree that, you know, it's something we shouldn't do, have them in there as much, we'll kind of back them off a little bit. But it's a family channel. We want to, you know, start doing stuff as a family. So Weber Falls, yeah.
Not far. Bumblebee Junction in the house.
Yeah, we got to try to, when we head to Tennessee this summer, we got to try to hook up with Bumblebee Junction. Yeah, that's what I think, James. Like when I think I finally made my mind up with the Kiko goats after going to Dutch's house the other day and checking them out. It seems like a breed that I would like. So as far as feeding them and watering them and the chickens and
turkeys.
Payne Family Farms in the house here. He's got a he raises wild turkeys. If any of you guys are in the market in this area for some wild turkeys, hit him up. I'm definitely going to. Try to get a few from him this spring, a few poults, and get the fainting ducks. I would like to get a
That would
couple of
be
those. That would
funny.
be fun.
Kids would love that.
They would. They'd be out there all the time yelling at them. So,
Oh gosh.
but yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Kiko goats, Moorhead Homestead.
And I'm trying to talk him into getting a Great Pyrenees puppy.
Yes, she wants a Great Pyrenees puppy to go
So
with Layla. We
bad.
have a family friend that is actually, when are they going to?
And here in a couple months.
They're going to breed theirs here in a couple months, so early summer probably. I don't know what their time frame is for pregnancy, but early summer they would be available probably. If I do, yes, on the puppy, of course.
Yes.
So if, probably would get one to
Love
keep in there with the goats. I think that would be a good idea. Better get her a puppy, bro. She got a puppy,
Puppy
Layla.
and a swing. And
Yeah, in a swing. So a little about us.
That's an awesome breed of dog.
Great Pyrenees will bark all night.
Oh, we don't want that.
Hey, thanks, Crockers.
Just,
Yeah,
we can train them.
we can train them. So
I'll be home all summer.
a little about us, why I started this YouTube channel back up. I actually started a long time ago with Dutch, when back way in the early Dutch days when it was, he was little bitty. And for some reason I just fell off the map and I just didn't keep up with it. And during the summer I have a lawn service that I run because her job as a teacher, she doesn't get paid during the summertime for this particular school that she teaches for. So therefore I needed something to supplement the income for the mortgage and stuff during the summertime. So I started a lawn service and I've had it for 3 or 4 years now, something like that. It's a good little, gig,
We just never see him
Exactly.
during the summer. He's never
So
home.
I'm never home. My days off during the summer when they're all home, I'm busy every day, all day. So with this, I'm wanting to grow this to where I can supplement the income, doing stuff around the house with the family, with the goats and the chickens. Maybe sell some chicken eggs, sell some goats, raise some turkeys and sell those. Upload
In a
videos
garden.
in the garden. I'm wanting to do that where I can be home with the family and they can do it with me, and I can show the kids all the stuff growing up. How to plant a garden, how to raise some livestock, how to provide for themselves if you need to. You just want to fish more. Hey, well,
That too.
Hey, you might be onto something there. I do love the crappie fish, so yeah, we will go. The Crocker. Yeah, I know, man. I couldn't believe it's 108 people. That's crazy. Layla's coming back here. If any of you guys tuned in to see Layla, here she is.
Can't really
I'll
see
tilt
her.
it down. Layla.
Look, I'm gonna drink your Sonic drink.
So, yeah, I definitely wouldn't mind doing a little bit more fishing in the summertime instead of mowing, especially the early spring, when them turkeys start gobbling and them crappies start moving up in them creeks. Yeah, I said, did you save me some of them crappie? I will. Hey, if I still got some in the freezer when I come out there, Duke, in June, I'll bring you a couple quarts of those crappie.
Do you like to hunt?
Oh, yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
I don't think
Maybe
I haven't
obsessed.
made a video without being in camouflage. It's part of me, I guess. I love being in the woods or on the
his
water.
name is Bo and our son's name is Hunter.
There you go, bow hunter. So, oh man, I can't believe how many people's joined in Hidalgo. Yes, Payne Family Farm. We are going to do some turkey hunting. Camo's my favorite color. Yeah, that's right. That's the Okie dress code. You can't live in Oklahoma and not at least, have one piece of camouflage. You're welcome, Valerie. Hey, it was kind of a, I don't know, it was a weird deal because I ran into Dutch at church, and he's like,
Moorhead Homestead.
yeah, he's like, hey, I got a buddy from Texas coming up to look at the property at over there on the river that we got, and he's like, I think I'm just gonna give it to him, and I'm like, it's something they need.
We forgot we even had it because we don't ever go there. We've had it for years.
We
just
haven't
don't ever go.
We haven't been out there in like 3 years,
I think it's been longer than that.
maybe longer than that, and I'm like,
Longer than that.
I said, hey, dude, I said, I don't really know him. I said, but if you like him, if you're friends with him, I know I'll like him because, me and Dutch were similar. We got the same values and morals and stuff like that. So I'm like, if you're willing to do that for somebody, I know I'll like him. And so I'm like, if he wants my 2.5, I'll give it to him also. So it was kind of a cool deal. And Jason actually stopped by before he headed back to Texas and met me. We stood outside and talked for a little bit. He's just a great dude. His wife, they're just awesome people. Can't wait for them to get up here and start their journey out here. It's going to be so cool to watch, so cool to just see them as they build that property up. It's just going to be an awesome thing. So you guys got any questions for us? You guys, anything you'd like to see? Oh, thank you, Tammy. I actually have a turkey hunt video that I'm going to upload and probably Friday. It's not my personal video. It's Lindy's cousin Jarrett. He's a guide and he does some videoing also. He sent me this video last night and he's like, hey, asked me if I could upload it on my channel. So I'm like, yeah, I try to get 3 a week, so I'm sure this week I'll be able to fit it in. But it's pretty cool. The gentleman that shot the bird, Dutch, you know what my favorite food is. Come on, son.
I like anything and everything. He's the picky one.
Just give me a cheeseburger. Just give me a good old-fashioned
I like all the things.
cheeseburger, and I'm happy. but no, this guy hadn't killed a bird in 22 years. And the last time he did, his dad and him doubled up, and it was Newbie Farm, Plain and Dry.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
You know it. But and they've been hunting hard all week that week, and
Do y'all go to church with Dutch? Yeah.
Yep, we go to church with Dutch, and we live like
My dad's actually the pastor.
we
of the
live
church.
actually maybe a
Down
mile.
the road.
You just go around the curve,
Not even
and
a
it's
mile.
right there. So, but his dad comes up and hunts with him, and it was like magic, like 22 years ago when they both doubled up. This old gobbler comes in right into him, and he's able to harvest him with his dad. And it was just kind of a cool little memory and bond they had together. It's just pretty cool. You guys will have to check it out when I post it. Thank you
Taylor.
guys. See you later, Taylor. Get back to work. So you guys got any questions for us? We'll try to answer a few. Yes, her dad's a pastor. He's been pastor in the church for 20.
Well, he's been a pastor since I was 3 years old, and I'm 30, so
27 years? Yeah, Dutch, he's busting it out on us already. Hey,
Bedtime.
Lucy hung around for a little bit. We actually have
My kids have a miniature horse.
a miniature horse we bought for Hallie when she was
14 months old.
She was 40. She looked like
one. She was baby.
she looked like the little baby Yoda that you see on that Mandalorian on there. That brother-in-law seems cool.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's pretty cool sometimes. Hey, Preacher's Day Off, we'll do it. I believe you're from Arkansas, correct? I'm actually supposed to go over to,
On the river.
yeah, a little bit. Actually, Jarrett, the one that I'm going to upload that video from, her cousin sent me a picture of some trout he caught Saturday off the Illinois River. He said he's been tearing them up. He ties his own flies and stuff, and we'll hook up with him one day. We'll come down there to the property, and that deep hole right there, just by the lodge, where you and Dutch filmed the your little meeting. There should be a bunch of trout right there in that hole, so we'll have to go out there and try it. I thought so. Is that Harold? Preacher's Day Off? Are you Harold?
We're just down the road from Dutch.
We're just like 3/4 of a mile to a mile from Dutch, and from Dutch, how far are we from where Daniel lives? I think we're like 3.5 hours, maybe.
It was good, Vince. Everybody chowed. No leftovers.
But yeah, Preacher's Day Off. We will definitely, like I said, I'm supposed to go to Arkansas one of my days off this week to that power plant lake over by Gentry, and it's like
Yes,
90
Harold.
degrees surface, and do some bass fishing because they're spawning right there right now. And I've been getting pictures of just 5, 6, 7 pounders caught all day long off the bank. So I'm supposed to go up there on my day off and do that. Oh, Layla. Oh, Layla. Hey, sissy. Say hi, everyone.
Hi.
What's Hunter doing?
Still playing in the water.
Oh,
Playing in the water?
We filled up
you
the
smell like
sinks.
soap.
You filled up the sink? Hey, maybe you should go check on him and drain that sink out for us.
You got soap in there? You smell good.
Hey, why don't you go
Yeah,
drain
make
that
sure
sink
he's
for
not
me?
making a mess. Run up there real quick.
Crazy kids.
I have toys and they're playing.
Oh, okay.
Need any squirrel tail stuff.
Hunter has that little pastel color changing in it.
Man, Newbie Farms, we have been trying. Ask Hallie. Hallie, what did we try to do after church the other day? We went walking in the woods.
To kill a squirrel.
And
Lila chased one up a tree.
we've been looking for a squirrel for so long. Yeah, Swepco Lake is on fire. That's what I heard. That's why I got to get there. I was supposed to go today, but the guy's going to go with, it was like, sleeting and raining and snowing and so bad today that he's like, let's wait a little bit. So we're waiting a little bit. Hopefully Thursday or Friday it will be on, and I'll hopefully be able to get some footage for you guys. So me and Hallie, we've been trying to get a squirrel for a while now. You've seen a video, Thanksgiving we went, and then we went 2 other times since then. We're wanting to get a squirrel and smoke it on the smoker hole, aren't we?
I don't know about that. I'd rather fry
And
it.
Hallie wants to eat it, but we can't get one. It's crazy, Miss Kimberly. Every time I'm deer hunting, like last time I went deer hunting, I probably,
Put peanut butter on your trees.
that's a good idea. But every time I go deer hunting, I see like 20 or 30 of them, and I walk out in the woods with a 22, and they're like, they vanish. Patty cake, yeah, she was. She'd tree them squirrels. Oregon, how's it going, Deborah? That's the way it normally is. Normally, when you're not hunting them, they're everywhere. But that's not the case when you take the gun out there. Bird feeder. Hey, that might be a
See
pretty
if
good
Lila
idea.
wants to go out and go potty. See if she wants to go out and go potty. She's been whining.
Layla, you need to go out and potty?
Come here, baby.
Squirrel is the quell of the mammals. You're gonna need more than one for it. Yeah, that's true.
No? Okay.
Last time I went, it's probably been, oh, my dad was still alive, so it's been
Okay, shut the door.
probably 7 years ago. Scott, hey, that sounds like a good idea. I forgot about all that property you got over there. But last time I went squirrel hunting, or last time I got some squirrels, I came back with, my dad was like, are you kidding me? I came back with, oh gosh, like a whole handful of squirrels. And he's like, you're crazy. Hey, thanks for joining, Jesse. We'll see you later. God bless you. Hey, Jared, what's up, man? Hopefully I'll get to meet you. You gonna come up visit Jason any? Her talkers. Richard Jean, the fishing machine. I have to do that. I actually got a buddy. He's got the Garmin Live Scope, which so does Pure Living, but he checked out. And it's just like, I went out with him one day. I'm moving in with Dutch. Hey, he's got room for it in that house. Or maybe Good Grub Almighty will let you join. He's got 2 bedrooms over
big
there.
house by himself.
Then he'll cook you all kinds of dinners. You won't even have to, do anything. You just sit around and eat. Here, Layla, she's got that. You can't keep. She's got that cat hemmed up under that table.
Take your feet off so you're not moving the camera. Take your feet off.
Hey, Merry Christmas to you. Have a great week. It could be a Crocker invasion. I know Northeast Oklahoma is going to get invaded by the Crockers. Hey, it's okay though. From what from that 20 minutes I spent talking to him outside, I wouldn't mind them. If they're all like him, they can all come. Man, it's hard to believe. Thanksgiving Day or the day before Thanksgiving, I had 67 subscribers, and today, before this live, I was looking at 2,720 subs since Thanksgiving. It is crazy, all the love and support that you guys have shown. It's awesome. Broken Arrow, really? That ain't too far away. I go there for Bass Pro and Texas Roadhouse, and that's about it. But that's about the only time I go to Tulsa, Broken Arrow.
God. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, it's crazy that, with Dutch's help and Jason's help, we've got on our way to 3,000 subs in a month.
Hey, take Layla upstairs.
So it's pretty cool. Hey, Sissy, go check on brother.
Go check on, make sure he's not making a mess.
Okay. Come on, Layla.
Kentucky. Hey, do you got a lot of Money Pit Homestead or Pitt Homestead? Do you have a lot of elk in that area? I actually need to get my shop finished to do some woodworking. New keeping the Dutch in Orange County. Hey, that would be awesome, but that's not my end goal, but if it happens, that would be awesome. Like I said, I just tried turkey chili. Ooh.
Ooh, that'd be good.
Yeah. Literally the best wild animal I've ever ate is the wild turkey.
It was so good.
Slice that breast meat up and bread it and fry it just like you would chicken strips and make some gravy out of that grease that's left in there with some mashed potatoes. And
It was so good.
come on springtime, I cannot wait. Elk in Eastern Kentucky. I've heard they got like a real good elk population now. So I had a buddy that drew out maybe he went to an outfitter up there. I can't remember how it worked, but he went out there.
Layla. What's your deal, sister?
Hey, leave that cat alone. Leave her alone.
You're so whiny.
I killed, it wasn't as big as,
Yeah, I'll show him that one.
it wasn't as big as that guy. But it was a solid 10-pointer. It was actually just right across the street from the house. But I recently lost that place, so I'm going to have to go pull my stand. Actually, I might show you guys a video doing that. It's kind of a bad deal. Moore's Family Farm. That's funny. We talk about that all the time. Maybe you can bait them in. Dutch, are you still here? You going to take that, Dutch?
Moorhead Homestead again. Thank you. Yeah, keep voting.
When I went
That way he
in
has
the
no
bathroom
excuse.
still, that Bubba would not drink. That
Bubbles wouldn't
Sissy did.
What? Sissy did it? She said you did
You
it.
guys smell very soapy.
Hunter made the
Oh,
soap.
wow. Smell good. Yep, Dutch is here. You going to take that, Dutch? Hey, I need you to come by the house on your way to
Is
work
it hi,
tomorrow
Sissy? Say
and,
hi.
and put out some of that clickbait for me.
Hi.
What's up, Thad?
Layla's in the house.
Layla's in the house. Oh, yeah, Kentucky and Middle Tennessee, that area, it is loaded with turkey. Our numbers are starting to come up in this area, but it's not
I
like
said hi, Hunter.
Hi.
10 point. Yeah, it was I actually got a video. It was way before all you guys came to my channel. Your dad is just. It's way before you guys came to my channel, but if you look down through my videos, it's called Northeast Oklahoma Bow Kill, and it's that 10-point on video that I got right across from the house. Yes, New Mexico is rough. I'm actually planning on going out there with a buddy probably a little bit after turkey season. He goes out there every year, and he shed hunts for elk sheds. He takes his side-by-side over there, and kind of drives up some trails in the mountains, and then he walks up in there and pretty successful. So I told him I'd like to go with him this year, and I think I'm going to be able to. So that'd be pretty cool. Do I duck hunt? I used to a whole lot. Like I would duck hunt before I would do anything, but I still do it. Maybe, hey Sissy, watch out for my computer, please. I still do it maybe
Take her out the back
4,
door,
5,
get
6
some
times
food.
a year. Not as much as I used to. I
Get
used to
some
go
food and
like
take her out
every
the back.
day. That'd be a 5 point here. They not grow very big there, or they not make it that big, or you just have a lot bigger ones. So like a 10 point's considered a 5 point.
Daddy, can I drink all this?
Yes, you can drink all that.
Then I'll have a fat belly like Daddy.
Then they'll have a fat belly like Daddy. You're killing me, honey. Why don't you go upstairs and play?
Daddy now here with the video.
Yeah. So on that blade, it's made no elk here in Missouri. Lots of deer and turkey to hunt. She said that was
Can
a
I show
bear.
everybody how I do my move?
Here in a little bit.
Yeah.
I actually have a buddy, just right. It's in Strang. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Strang, but he's got a bear on his camera, a pretty big one. It's like destroying his feeders and stuff, and just causing all kinds of stuff. It's crazy, and really without a tag, he can't do anything about it. So it's kind of a bad deal.
Scared me.
Thankfully, we don't have any bear on our property or near us. You know, other side of the lake. Maybe I guess they could swim across. I doubt it.
I'm not here.
Awesome. Yep, you're right here.
I can show everybody my move.
Hold on.
Right
Daddy, hurt
Oh,
me
okay,
on
gotcha.
that.
Yeah, it was a 5x5, and actually, I didn't count it, but it actually had a kicker out the front of his. I think it was the front.
Daddy
I
hurt
don't
me
know.
on the cow. He hurt me.
Is that a kicker on the front of the right or left? Oh wow! You better watch it, Crockers. If there's bears in Flint Ridge right there. There's bears on you now. I never seen any when I was out there, but they're definitely there. Hey Scott, I'm gonna have to get out there pretty soon and take care of them squirrels for you. I know that can be a nuisance. Oh really? They tag them and monitor? That'd be crazy. There've been, it was all over the news. I don't know if you remember, you guys from Oklahoma in this area, remember seeing that mountain lion back when the floods was happening.
It was over the summer.
Four
right?
months ago probably, there were some mountain lions, and
A huge one.
it was literally
Uh,
just a couple miles from here, closer to Dutch than to us, but it was a pretty big cat, and it was seen multiple times on people's back porches, you know, walking their ledges around their flower garden. So it's a pretty crazy deal. Hallie's like, I want it to come here.
no.
Hey, that's no joke, Crockers. I went over there the other day to check out his goats, and I rolled
She's
down my
mean.
window, and Gabby, like, she about ate my truck door off. I was like, Dutch!
Oh, that just fell.
Cat just fell in the toilet, I think. I was
She
like,
fell off the sink.
Dutch, you better get this dog. I could see that. Yeah, they're just trying to find something. Gabby is the real deal.
She is.
Jalen was scared when we pulled up. I bet she used to be, like, I feel like she used to be more intimidating. Not that she's not now, trust me. If you don't know her and you go up there, you're not going to get out of your truck. But, like, when Dutch was kind of training her to be protective and stuff, probably because he knows me, every time I'd go over there, he'd be like, Gabby, get him, Gabby, get him. And I'd jump back in the truck because she would be, like, coming at me, you know. I was like, I'm getting out of here. My newest channel, Gracie and me. I can't believe she didn't like that egg, Dutch. I can't believe you're feeding them eggs.
We're in Northeast Oklahoma.
Northeast Oklahoma, about 45 minutes from Tulsa. We have a pretty good number of coyotes here on my property. I have leased over about 30 minutes from here. Me and Payne Family Farms went out the other day and tried to call some in, but it was so windy we couldn't, our calls couldn't, penetrate the wind. Where are you at in Northeast, Rogers? Or Roger? Eggs are great for them. Ugh, I tried that once back when I was young and dumb. I thought I wanted to be like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I cracked a couple eggs and, I stirred them up and I tried taking them whole. Oh, that was awful.
As picky as you are, I can't believe you did that.
6 miles from Missouri. Cool. The Payne family. That's right. My bad.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, we'll get them coyotes for too long. We might one day when it's light outside, we'll take Layla out there and introduce her to an egg. Well, she might like it.
She's back there barking again.
Yeah, we just put Layla out to go to the bathroom, and she's out in the woods barking, which is actually the same area where I ate a raw egg when Dutch video contest. Ugh, it was gross.
Oh,
It was
no.
gross, wasn't it? Oh, I couldn't swallow it. I put it in my mouth, and it was like I swished it around a little bit, and it was like, no
So
way,
bad.
it's coming out. But it's crazy.
Can't be worse than that fertilized egg that they ate, though. Didn't Sean eat, or was it Jason that ate that?
I don't think Dutch. When we were in Southeast Asia a few years ago, did you eat that 1,000-year-old egg or whatever it was, or was that just Chooch and Jacob? I can't remember. But we was in Southeast Asia, and they got this egg and they bury it. I think it was a duck egg. And they bury it and they let it kind of
It's fertilized, right?
halfway. Jason, like halfway fertilized, and it's like, so they crack it and it's got like these veins and stuff growing through it,
It's
and a
awful.
little leg on it.
And they eat it.
And he took a bite of that thing, and there's like I got video somewhere on
It
my
was like
phone.
a leg hanging out of his
There was
mouth.
like a leg hanging off of his mouth. He had to put.
Ugh. Awful.
I just don't care to be that cool. Some people do. I'm just.
No.
Oh,
No.
newbie, you're crazy. No, I couldn't do it. Ugh. I still see that little leg flipping down like there, and he's like, it's gross. So,
Nope, not yet.
what do you want to do?
A dance, we're ready. Yeah, but Spider-Man move.
You guys want to see their dance? They want to show you guys
And move.
a dance and some kind of
Spider-Man
moves.
moves or something.
I don't know.
It's a song that's on your phone, Daddy.
It's a song that's on my phone.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Oh,
Dance. Okay, they want to see.
I
the
can't play it on my phone though, so you're
Yeah,
just
you
gonna
just
have to
have to-
dance.
Yeah, we
Freestyle.
sang it upstairs.
Okay,
All right, come over
I'm
here.
gonna turn
on
this
side.
around. Here you go.
Right here?
Go over there and dance.
He's doing it over there.
Oh,
Yeah, over here.
Okay, go ahead. Woo! Those are good moves.
It's Hunter's dance. I'm just Hunter, it's not time yet. I haven't sang the song. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, just whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, acting two, right by sides. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man.
All right, good job. Yay.
that's done.
Yeah.
That's not long.
Great
Kiddos are
job,
crazy.
they said. Energy.
Energy, love it. Yeah, no joke. Full of
What
energy.
time is it? Is it bedtime?
Go, Hunter, go.
Not yet.
So go, Hunter, go, Hunter, go, go, go.
Oh, who's gonna chew up?
She's got the lyrics. Yeah, she's actually got a solo coming up at the church Christmas play.
Christmas program on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yep, I know.
Maybe she'll sing her. You want to Spider-Man dance, Jason? Yeah, you want to sing your solo for him? Okay.
So, okay, what's the new name gonna be? They're asking.
And I'm going to sing loud.
I don't know. Come
Need
here,
some more
Sissy.
votes.
Come here, Sissy.
What was the options again?
Moorhead Family Farm or Moorhead Homestead
Or any other
or any other.
that you,
All right.
if you think
Let's
of
hear
any.
your solo. Can you do it?
She's-
You don't want to do
You
it?
don't have to do it.
I'm fine.
You're fine.
It wasn't just another bird God's only son, born here on earth, to remind us of his worth. It wasn't just another birth.
Good job.
Good job, Sissy.
I don't have one. I know my part.
She's
Moorhead
Acres. I thought about that, Paul.
I'm gonna tell you about my. I'm going to say my part.
Can we say our part? Our real part.
Bravo.
Good job, bravo. Good job.
Draw straws.
straws.
Hey, that may be what we do. Moorhead Acres, Moorhead Family Farm, Moorhead Homestead. How long have I been? I've had the channel for like
Moorhead Homestead. Baby
Um,
Buck Homestead.
3.5 years, maybe 4 years. But like literally, like Dutch started. He was like a year and a half into it or something like that. And then he was like, "Dude, you should start it and do it with me." Baby Buck Acres. That's the jealous brother-in-law there,
Mommy, you're not even.
cause I have the biggest buck of the family, so he's jealous.
That's
So, probably 3.5 years. I did it for like, just videos with no purpose for a while.
Keeping it Moorhead.
Keeping
Dutch
it
would
Moorhead.
be so mad.
Yeah, Dutch. What do you think of that? Keeping it Moorhead. I'm liking that. It's got a good ring to it. So, 3.5 years, I was posting really stuff with not good content. Well, not that this is any much better, but you guys seem to like it for some reason.
Is that an old?
Daddy, look.
We just had this built last
This,
year.
yeah, this is a new built home. It's
We'll be in it. We moved in last January, so almost
yeah,
a year.
it's almost a year. More Crocker Dutch than. That's funny.
Dutch did.
Yeah, I mean, I was really blessed and lucky to get that deer. I'll tell you a funny story about that deer. So, it was, I just got off night shift that Wednesday morning, and I went home and I slept till 10 o'clock maybe, something like that. Moorhead Family Farm, I like it. And I got up, took a shower, got dressed, and it was like 11:15, 11:30 when I got to the woods that Wednesday. And I was like, I'm gonna hunt till it's time to go to church. So I'm sitting there. As soon as I get to the stand, within like 15 minutes, there's a pretty good buck in front of me. But I had made up my mind, me and my brother-in-law, that we had 2 bucks that we were gonna hunt, and we wasn't gonna shoot anything else until one of us got one of those bucks. So it was from the get-go. It was just like by far the best hunt I've ever been on. There was deer running everywhere. Like there's a nice 8-point within 15 minutes of being there. He's working his way to me, just browsing, and he finally, after about 45 minutes or an hour probably, he finally relieves. So I let him get on, and then I do a little grunt and rattle, and I laid my stuff down, and I literally look up, and there's a buck like 25 yards from me. And he wasn't a shooter buck. He wasn't one of the 2 we had, so I just, didn't do any more calling, blah, blah, blah. He's jealous. Then didn't do
He's
any
such a
more
brat.
calling, so I let him walk on. And then about the time he gets gone, this doe comes blasting through with a buck right on her tail, and then they're just running all around me. They finally get pushed off, and I grunt and rattle again, and it's like immediately another buck's right there. It's crazy. I've never had it happen like that before. You see it on TV all the time, you see it in videos, but I've never witnessed it.
Netherlands. Wow.
Wow. And I wish I was YouTubing then, because this hunt would have went crazy viral, because it was just awesome. Monster Bucks and Team Realtree would have been calling me wanting this footage. Maybe not, but anyways. So lots of more smaller bucks throughout the evening, and the does running through. I think I rattled in 3 different deer, and then I had like 3 or 4 different does being pushed by bucks. And then right the last 10, 15 minutes of shooting light, I look to my left and I see this. I didn't know it was him at the time. I just see this really big bodied, wide. He turned his head so I could see he was outside the ears, and he was probably 80 yards away to my left. And hey, Sawyer Ridge, thanks for joining. And so I grabbed the grunt call and I hit it, and he's looking at me, not really interested yet. And I hit it again. I think I hit it 3 times, 3 different tones, just to try to get something that he wanted. And about that time, I hear something to my right. So I turned real slow, and there was another buck that was in the field that I didn't see because I was looking at him. And he came in right in front of me. And then that big old bruiser seen that smaller buck and thought it was him grunting. So he came over to put a little whooping on him. And I was able to get him shot. Then
Then the funny part.
So Cody was in Florida like he always is. Anytime I shoot a deer, he's gone. He can never be there with me. We can never enjoy it together. Might have to do that, keeping Dutch. So he's gone, so I tried calling him like 15 times, and he's at this formal dinner in Florida. So, Moorhead Manor, yeah. So it's not my fault, Cody. So he finally calls me back. I'm like, dude, I just smoked a good one. And he's like, whatever, blah, 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 blah. But so I leave and I go to church and let him, give him time. I wasn't sure about the shot. He was quartering away from me pretty hard. So he was quartering away pretty hard. So I go to church, let him lay. By far the longest sermon her dad has ever preached in his life.
Like, okay, get it.
It was like it seemed like it went on and on and on and on. I know it didn't, but like just knowing that you shot the biggest buck of your life and one of them that you've been hunting all year was like, hey, careful, don't cut yourself. Was like crazy long it seemed. So he finally, amen, blah, and I grabbed some people, got a couple people that had already contacted me wanting to come help because they've been, I've shown pictures of this deer all year long from summertime. In velvet all the way up until, the night. I actually got a picture of him in front of my camera before I shot him. So, all the way up until then. So I had a big search party, and he wasn't 50 yards from where I shot him from. I didn't know that at the time, but he was, he had passed before I even stepped out of the stand. So it was a pretty cool deal. But yeah, Cody's still jealous about that. Raccoon harvest. Hey, buddy. They eat a lot of corn. Hey, Kevin, thanks for joining. I actually was just telling, I think I was talking to Eric on the phone yesterday. Newbie Farms, and I was like, I got to get over there to see, see Kevin and look at his goats and, ask him some questions because he's quite the goat spurt, I heard, when it comes to goats. Paul, he's jealous. He's still jealous. Every time he walks in the door, he's like, look at that baby buck. And then I go to his house and I'm like, why'd you even spend money mounting that?
So much trash talk.
Yeah, Kevin, I'll try to get your contact info from Dutch and maybe we can hook up. Maybe Dutch can show me where you live or something on Friday when he's off. Oh, Arms is the goat king. Okay.
Now we're going to be goats, Daddy.
Even Paul wouldn't shoot such a baby. Hey, Paul killed a nice deer this year. He's killed a couple good ones. The alpaca king.
We
Yeah.
need llamas, don't we? You want
Si-
a llama?
Sissy wants some
She
llamas. That's like her
loves llamas.
favorite animal right now. Does anybody have any llamas on here? Just curious about, the maintenance and stuff on them. Is it something you would recommend or no? So let us
That'd be
know
fun.
because
Baby llama.
I may,
Baby.
she might need one. Something to feed and water and
Take care
pet
of it every
and
day.
learn a little responsibility. I'm gonna have to go back through here in a little bit and read all these comments because you guys are acting crazy, Cody.
Happy wife, happy life.
They do spit.
They spit on us. Mama,
What?
when the video's over, can I have
Yeah. Just a little bit.
I think they spit a lot too. That's one reason. Was it? No, it was a camel, wasn't it?
At the
At the
petting
deal?
zoo.
Another funny story. So, I had to physically punch a camel one time in the
Oh,
mouth.
at the in Pryor.
Yeah.
Yeah. At
So
Claymore. Yeah, you had to punch it in the face.
this is a crazy story. So Hallie was young. We didn't have Hunter yet, right? It was just Hallie.
It was a long time ago.
And we're driving by, north headed out of Pryor, and they had this like circus little petting zoo thing there. So we're like, Hallie's like, I want to stop and see the animals. So we stop and we're walking through there, and they had llamas, goats, camels. What else they have?
I don't remember.
Just random,
I just remember the camel.
random stuff like that. And we're all petting them, and Hallie's petting this camel, and this camel bites her, like got a hold of her hand,
It was like in her mouth.
and I just freak out, and I just punched it 3 times real quick in the
Oh,
mouth.
we had that on video. Oh my gosh, it was so funny.
I just freaked out. Something had a hold of my baby girl, and like had her arm, and she's like,
He got eaten by a camel.
so I had to, I just kind of, the fight or flight kicked in, and I had to take control of the situation. So, but it was definitely weird.
Oh gosh. It's funny.
Dad wanted to call me.
Well, I think we're all in agreement that Moorhead Homestead is the best.
Like I said, it'll probably be Friday before we make
Did you
our.
win the round?
I think so. It let
It
go.
let go, yeah.
He spit his
She's
mouthpiece
got all her
out.
fingers, so.
So it'll be Friday probably before we make our decision. It's Monday night now, so give us
To wait till
a few
Friday?
days. No, they're mine. So maybe before then. I don't know. If I'm swayed by then.
He'll be swayed by things.
I have to go back through the comments and tally up the votes.
Count
So-
them. Moorhead Homestead.
Dutch just texted me and said Moorhead Homestead.
Shut up.
Sucks, Lindy.
Dutch. Shut up.
So
I need to cut this out.
okay, be careful with those. Once again, we'd like to thank all you guys for all your support and all you that have subscribed since
You're watching today.
and watching today. It's crazy that let me see when
So like
his
Moorhead
message
Acres.
goes away.
That's all right too. Let's like Moorhead Homestead better.
I like Moorhead Acres. She likes the homestead because of the
And
fact
it rhymes.
it's rhymes and
And it is a homestead. It's been
and
your
the
family
property's
for 100
been in my
years.
family for a long time. All the, like I said in the last video, all the trees out here have been planted by my family, so it is pretty neat.
Down home with the Moorheads.
I like that.
I like that.
Down home with I like that.
Pray on it.
There we go. That's probably the best answer right there, Kelly.
This is here for you.
Thank you guys. Like I said, I can't believe it was over 100 earlier.
Merry
We're
Christmas.
at 96 now, and it's going back up. I cannot believe there's been this many people. There's 119 likes, so we've had probably at least 119 people on here at one time. So that is just
120.
absolutely crazy to think that we've had that much activity in the first live stream. We'd like to thank all you guys.
Yeah, this rolls off your tongue. That's right.
Speaking of rolls, did you guys see that homemade bread in that last video?
To do a video on that, it's super easy.
We'll do
Super good.
a video on that. How to
My
make.
sister-in-law gave me that recipe. It's
Yeah.
the best.
It's good. That's about the only thing she's good for. Just kidding, Rachel, if you're watching this.
So mean.
So we'll get with Rachel and Cody again and get those KitchenAids fired up. Rachel makes awesome bread. She does. It's really good.
She makes awesome
We ate
bread.
some of that
We
leftover
finished it
bread
off
with
today.
our dinner today. It was so good. So especially when we got some honey, some fresh honey, local
Yeah,
honey,
we did.
and smear. Ooh.
Good.
I would, Rachel, Cody, please bring us over some more bread right now. I need some honey and bread before I go to bed. Bobo, please. What do you want, Doug? You want some bread? Some crappie? What do you want?
Whatever, Cody.
So we'll get that video up, and we'll, unlike the other ones where it wasn't like step-by-step stuff, on this one we'll go step-by-step, and we'll let you know everything you need to know to make this bread, because it is like, it's so easy and it's so good.
So good.
Like, I'm salivating right now. Is that a real fire?
It is. It is so hot. I'm
Yeah,
starting to
it's a
get
real
warm.
fire.
But I have to put more wood on it soon.
Did
Though.
you not see me splitting wood in that
It's
last
been
video?
sleeting and snowing all day, so it's freezing outside. But I'm starting to get really warm in this sweater and that fire.
Oh. Oh.
Starting to get on the ground now.
Oh.
Coals are falling out.
So, yeah, that's a real fire. Dutch eats. Hey, Dutch, if you want to do a bread bake-off, you just come on.
Bring it
hey,
on.
I'll tell you what, Dutch eats. We will collab and do a bread bake-off. What do you say?
The Dutch oven chicken was really good.
It was
It was
good.
so good.
That-
Better than I expected it to be. It was so good. I don't. It was. It was better
Really?
than I thought it would be. It
Really?
was so good. Yeah.
Really?
We've never made it before.
Oh, you have little faith that I cannot make a little chicken Dutch
Well, you're
oven.
not the cooker of the family.
Maybe I should be.
Not
Just
bad.
kidding. You'll- Bring it. Bring it, Dutch. I'm not scared. 69 in Florida.
It's
Oh.
supposed to be 66 on Christmas here.
Yeah, did anyone else in this
Or 60
area
something.
watch the 6 o'clock news?
It's gonna
65 on
Feel like
Christmas
summer
Eve
in Christmas.
and 66 on Christmas.
insane.
Global warming, right? Just kidding. Black plum jelly. Ooh. Bumblebee Junction gave me his secret
Morehead
recipe.
Homestead.
A little louder for those in the back. 32
That's
never
Oklahoma
mind.
for you. That's the truth. Up
Yeah.
and down, up and down. Can't handle the Dutch.
And bring on the Dutch. We want the Dutch. Oh, you guys are cracking me up. It was about 80 today. Shorts. Oh, man. We went to Florida in
End of May.
end of
Beginning
May.
July,
We
or June.
we took the kids to Disney World this last year. They had
to
a
the beach.
blast. Went to the beach. I didn't want to come back. It was so cool. 13 to They don't know what they're gonna. Hey, Dutch. I mean, put your comments where your mouth's at. Come on, let's go. Bring it.
Do you want a llama right now?
A llama right now.
Yeah?
We're still waiting to hear back about some llamas.
Oh.
We're not sure about those yet.
Ulagal.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, Merry Christmas. I've been meaning to get up there to Ulagal Lake. I hear them crappie right now. Hunter, hey,
Careful with the fire, baby. It's hot.
come over here, buddy. I hear them
Burn
crappie
ya.
at Ulagal Lake are on fire right now. Giants. Forgive them. Hey, see you later, Harold. Thanks for joining in, buddy. Hey, we'll hook up one day and do some fishing over there. Or you can come over here. Or I'll fry some crappie and have you over.
I never go fishing.
You never go fishing. It's been
Mom, you know.
Oh, I don't know.
I had a split and maul. I mean, it's pretty close to a double-bladed axe. At least it wasn't like Dutch and that, hydraulic, gas-powered wood splitter. What do you say about that, Dutch? He's gonna be like, I'm gonna say you ain't never using it. Oh yeah, that was terrible. Terrible. That ice storm in 07. And then 09 we
Come
got,
from New Mexico to judge the contest.
hey, come on. And then the snowstorm, was it 09 when we got like
It was like
20,
huge drifts, snow drifts.
20 to 30 something inches within a week?
It's like you open the door and you couldn't see anything.
It was funny. Cody, are you still on here?
Morehead Homestead, thank you.
Cody, you still here?
09 was snowstorm.
Yeah, 09. So in 09, you remember what we did in that snowstorm? So we went to Tractor Supply and we bought we're so dumb. We bought a wheelbarrow
Young and dumb.
and we took everything off of it, the wheels off of it, the wooden arms off of it. And we had a big tow rope or a log chain or something. I don't know. But when it was going down the street, it was, I think it was Van Street or something there by the park. And we were pulling it behind the truck. Like Cody was driving, I'm all holding on to it, just going down the road.
Tow rope.
Tow rope, yeah. That was so fun. Man, we haven't had a snowstorm since then. That was fun.
Well, we did when Holly was a baby.
Not like that though. It was like
know, but we got a lot of snow
It's
when
like
she
4
was
inches. This was like 20 inches.
What time is it? It's 8 o'clock.
3 feet of snow and 15-foot drifts.
Oh
Wow.
my gosh.
We
that's
do need
crazy.
snow, Cody. We need to go
I'll
hunting.
make some good videos of that.
Kevin, he
He
is
is too- he
sensitive.
is too
He is like a
sensitive.
little baby. Hey, Pooks.
Hey, Pooksy.
Yeah, Dutch is so sensitive. You say something, he's like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, okay, okay. 3 dots.
It's hard to keep up.
I see a share, a save highlight, and a mute microphone.
This is sticky.
What is that supposed to do?
Hold on.
I don't know. That's
Oh, gotcha. Add moderator.
Ha! I just got it. I'm not sure what this does.
What does that mean?
I don't know what it means.
We're new.
We're new. This is.
Rookies.
I'm mod for all the Crockers. Hey, we'll see how this goes. We may need another one. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. I can't believe you guys are sticking around here for this long.
We don't know.
I'm like, how come no one's, everyone hasn't dropped off yet, and we're like, oh, well, time to shut it off.
It works.
Oh, what'd that say?
It,
Why I'm okay with moving to Oklahoma. Y'all a bunch of trash talkers, so,
yes.
that's no joke.
Non-stop.
No joke. Me and Dutch, man,
It's never ending.
Ask-
If you didn't know them, you'd think they'd hate each other. Like, but they're really good friends. I
ask
don't know,
Dutch,
they're weird.
ask Dutch
Their
about,
text messages are awful.
ask Dutch about softball season.
So bad.
Or volleyball at the park. Oh, Dutch.
Trash talkers.
Oh, we have a good time. We like to give each other a hard time. Oh, make me. Oh, Dutch. I don't know if I should make you a moderator. I don't know what this means.
What does it mean?
You may be sabotaging me now.
What does that mean? Someone explain.
I'm gonna get you. Papa, you go sit by.
Yeah, I don't want to come up. Susie, where are your feelings? Oh, we definitely don't do that here. Dutch, I can't do that. I don't know what you're gonna do because I just smashed you.
Moderators can throw the jokes in the hole.
Oh, well, no one's really been a jerk. I got Bumblebee.
There hasn't been any mean comments, has there?
If there's been a mean comment, I haven't seen.
It's hard to keep up.
And if there is a mean
At
comment,
least the chat's free. Oh,
I don't care. Thanks for watching anyways. They will.
Got a new person
trust
here.
me, they will.
I know, there's a bunch of people out there that
People
just,
can be so mean.
like even the
don't know
videos
why.
with me and Hunter. Why are you gonna thumbs down
Yeah, why do you
a
thumbs
video
down?
with Hunt Hunt?
Why?
What did Hunt Hunt do? Tell them about Brian C. Who's
that?
Brian C? Is he a jerk face? He might be.
Why do you have the fire right there?
All of them.
Dutch, can I trust you?
Learn something new every day.
Come to sell because this is watery.
It's watery.
It's fine. If you want to dump it out, put water in it, you can.
Dutch, can I trust you right here?
You guys get ready for bed?
Duh, he said. Yeah, trust him. I don't know. I'm scared. Dutch, he's a little, you gotta watch him. Trust Dutch. Hurry. Dutch is a good mod. All right, Bumblebee.
Alright.
Bumblebee, I'm gonna trust you, okay? Dutch, now you wouldn't want to do anything to ruin Bumblebee's character, would you? So you better, be good. Here it goes. There you go, Dutch Eats. I guess you're a moderator now, so. If you're asking that, you better think about it. I know, I just gave him the power. Kevin is gone. Who is Kevin? Did Kevin do something bad? What did Kevin say? Or are you talking about Hidden Heights? No, leave him around. Hey, he's gonna help me out on these goats. I need him around.
I already timed him out.
What in the world? I don't know what's going on. I think I just made a mistake. Kevin was timed out for being Kevin. He's gonna ban. I know. All my people's gonna get kicked
He's gonna
out.
ban everyone.
All my viewers are gonna get banned out. It'll just be Dutch and Bumblebee here. Or
Canada.
Ontario, Canada. Oh, I bet it's cold there right now. So Mark, is that Bumblebee's name? Is that you, Mark?
I'll be back.
All right, Kevin. Hey, thanks for joining in, buddy.
Careful, sissy.
All right, Annie Ann. I'll keep you in mind. Very cold, I bet. All right, cool. Hey, Mark, like I said, when we try to, get over to the Smokies, where we're going to be at, I don't know. Do you know a good place to rent a cabin over there in the Smokies? We haven't made up our mind yet where we're going to go over there, but I just know we're going. So if you know of somewhere, like I said, you can ask Dutch for my number, or if there's a way to send a PM on YouTube, then Dutch eats timed out Hidden Heights Farm for 300 seconds at Pigeon Forge. Hey, I've heard about that place. I had
No, I heard it was
I had a
really
coworker
pretty
go
there.
over there.
I made it for a friend.
Oh,
West
he did.
Virginia?
He did call Dutch too sensitive. I mean, Dutch kicking him out shows that Dutch is too sensitive. I mean, he
Proved the
just
point.
he just proved Kevin's point. Just kidding, Dutch. This next.
Hey, want you to?
Hey,
brush
this
your
has
teeth.
actually went a
Brush
lot
your teeth.
better than I
Better.
thought it was going to be. Like, I had a few things written down here, like what I wanted to cover, and like, it's been
Just
60.
so we're not sitting here awkward.
It's been 67 minutes. Yeah,
I gotta get kids ready for bed.
and like, you guys are there's still 100 people on here.
Thank you.
Thank you. I showed them my friends and they go. Oh, Dutch. That's funny. Well, hey guys, I'd like to thank you for everyone that joined,
For all the lights.
for all the likes and all the, man, 67 minutes and there's 100 people on here still. I can't believe that. It just blows my mind. Moorhead Family Farm, Moorhead Acres, Moorhead Homestead,
There was another one that we liked. What was that?
Moorhead
We'll have to go
Manor.
back- No. Well, there was another one that we're like, oh, that's cool. I'll have to go back and read the comments because I can't remember to write it down.
Anyways, yeah, we'll go back through the, I don't know, jillion comments there is now. And,
Oh, they don't know what you're talking about.
for the new people, we're kind of moving away from all things outdoors, and we have
Name change.
name change and Moorhead Homestead, Moorhead Family Farm, Moorhead Acres.
I like Moorhead
Moorhead
Homestead.
Manor. Moorcrock Home Dutch, or what was that one? Moorcrocker Dutchstead.
More Cocker Dutchstead.
Different. It's kind of like one of them rattle-headed copper moccasins,
So
them snakes
funny.
you don't want to run into. But we got a few different options. It's going to be a few days before we make our mind up. Cody likes acres. I kind of like it also. I don't know. We'll see.
We have a few days to make up our minds.
A few days to make up our minds. And
Down
also,
with the Moorheads.
I'm going to be doing another video and hopefully collabing with somebody and giving away this knife. It's going to be so sweet. It's a Melton Forge knife. He does great work. It's her dad, my father-in-law. I was over there today. We started with a piece of 01 tool steel about that long and a little bit bigger around than this pencil. Probably, I don't know, bigger around than that. But we heated it and pounded it and heated it and pounded it and heated it and pounded it. Got it shaped. Got it ground into a nice looking blade. We drilled the holes for the handle. We heat treated it. First we heat stressed it. We heated it up and let it cool down. Then we heat treated it. Put it in the oven for an hour. And so depending on the weather this week, I'm probably going to go back, put a handle on it, and then it will be ready for the giveaway. So not sure how I'm going to do it yet, but it's going to be a sweet knife.
Stay tuned.
But stay tuned. Yeah. And comment Moorhead Family Farm, Moorhead Homestead, Moorhead Acres, Moorhead Crocker Dutchstead,
We're not doing that one.
Moorhead Manor, something. Oaks. Yeah, that's not too far from here. Nice wooded. I'd like to have some hunting property in Oaks.
Jared Cropper.
Yeah, I'd like to. Jared, you up for that? I'd have to talk to Dutch and find out how he did that, like, because you're still in Texas and I'm in Oklahoma, so, like,
You have to come up here with.
no, there's a way to do it, like, he did it with a guy in, or a lady in Arkansas over the rabbit deal, but I'm not sure how to make it, how to do it. I don't know. Maybe I'll get, when Jason's up here, maybe I can go out there and help him. I done told him if, when he gets up here, you know, I got a couple trailers. He's more than welcome to them. I know he's going to have to be hauling a lot of supplies up there, a lot of wood and water trough and just all kinds of stuff. I mean, it's bare land, so he's going to have to be doing a lot of hauling. So,
We're in Northeast Oklahoma. Wherever, just asked that. It already went away.
Northeast Oklahoma. So, I done said, hey man, I texted him
Tell
today.
your
Or,
daughter to have a song ready. Something.
I texted him the other day and it's like, hey man, so stoked you guys chose our property. Whenever you get here, just holler at me. You know where I live. Come hook up that trailer. Use it anytime you want. So maybe I can do a collab with him or his brother Jared. I'd like to meet Jared. So we are actually, it's time to put the kids to bed. So we're going to check on out of here. Thanks everyone for showing up, sticking around for 72 minutes to listen to us ramble.
We didn't need to talk that long.
Hey, Hallie,
When you come tell them bye.
Annie Ann wants to hear your song again.
I'm gonna tell you
You
bye.
wanna
Can
sing
you
it
come
again?
sing one more
Bye-bye.
time before we
Which
turn
one?
it off?
Your solo.
Your solo for church. It wasn't just another night. Oh, yeah.
It wasn't just another birth. God's only son born here on earth to remind us of his worth. It wasn't just another birth.
Good job, Sissy.
Say goodnight.
Good night.
Good night. Come tell them bye, Hunter.
Bye-bye. Good night.
So we're gonna head on out. Drop in the comments your name choice, and if you're interested in entering this drawing for this knife, if you think you know somebody who might like it, or if you would like it, let me know. And I'm gonna be working on a giveaway for that, how I'm gonna do it, and all that. So from all of us at,
Daddy, can I turn
All
on
things.
Minforce?
I don't know,
Yours for the moment.
we're gonna check out. We don't really have a name right now, but thanks everyone.
YouTube.
Forehead Homestead's a good one. All right, guys. Good
Good
night.
night.
Thanks for showing up.
Watch YouTube time. Mama.